Tonight, it's one of my favorite topics. Tonight, we're talking about neuroplasticity. That's the beautiful, unending ability of your brain to change. You hear that? Your brain can change. Your brain rewires based on what you repeatedly do. No exceptions. If you repeatedly stress, well, then your brain rewires for vigilance. If you repeatedly self-abandon, your brain rewires for avoidance. If you repeatedly choose one tiny doable habit, then your brain wires for stability, focus, inner leadership. Tiny habits aren't about willpower. They're about giving your brain a clear, consistent signal. This is who we are now. Let me explain through the lens of some of the tools that I use with my clients. First one is the Muse. This is a band for your head, and it gives you real-time feedback on your brainwave patterns. You can see how quickly your brain settles, how often it wanders, how well you return to focus. This makes neuroplasticity visible. Every time you bring your attention back during a Muse meditation, you strengthen the neural circuits for attention, for emotional regulation, for cognitive clarity, decision-making. That's why Muse is a cognitive performance tool, not just a meditation device. The other one I use is an Apollo Neuro. It doesn't train your mind, it trains your state. By stimulating your vagus nerve through touch-based vibration, it lowers physiological stress. This gives your brain the calm foundation needed to build new pathways. Your brain cannot rewire in chaos. It requires in safety. Apollo delivers that safety. The next thing I use is my BioArrow DNA. So that one is your DNA report telling you how your brain responds to stress. Are you prone to higher cortisol? Do you metabolize nutrients that support brain health efficiently? You can carry inflammation in pathways. Do you have that? That affects your focus and your mood. Are you genetically sensitive to sleep disruptions? When you understand your genetic baseline, tiny habits become targeted. You know exactly which habits will give you the biggest neuroplasticity ROI. So when you combine the tiny habits plus the Muse, the Apollo, and the DNA-informed insight, you're not guessing anymore. You're rewiring your brain with precision. And neuroplasticity is not abstract. It's the daily proof that your future self is being built in real time. If you'd like to know more about these tools, DM me here to see what might be your best option. And remember, loving and being loved, it's an inside job.